Good morning, everyone. Misty here again. Da-da-da. Thank you and welcome to my channel. I hope you all are having an amazing start to your day. I have another birthday haul. Woo-hoo. This is a garage haul. This come from my husband. Yes, sir, it did, and I cannot wait to show you guys what I got. I got some amazing things, so all you little vintage lovers out there, you better get to watching, because I got some really cool things to show you. Well, I don't have a lot of vintage things, but whatever. One thing that I got, you guys are going to love. So, let's go ahead and get started. Now, the first thing I want to show you, because I already have it on my desk, is this book. Look at this book. Look at the embossed image. This is a Reader's Digest. It is in perfect condition, and I am going to use this for a journal. Look at that. I am going to use that as some kind of a pocket or whatever. I haven't really looked at this. Look at that. Luann Rice. I love Luann Rice. I don't know if you guys know who she is, but I love her. She's a fantastic author. Yeah, I said it right. And I haven't read any of Cynthia Thayer, but I might read this before I tear it apart. Or I might just keep the pages and just use the cover. So anyway, I got this amazing book here. And then I got this bag. This is 25 cents. See that? Of this thread right here. Look at this. A quarter. And I've got greens and browns and yellows. And I haven't really looked at this. Ooh, look at that color. I don't even know what color that is. Let me put my specs on. Let's take a look here. It doesn't say. Whatever. It's a pretty color. And this red, beautiful reds. I like this one here. And what is this? What is that? I don't know what that is. Whatever. I got it. I'll use it. Some scrappy threads. So there's some greens. There's some blacks in here. Some browns, yellows, oranges. So I got oodles of this thread, and this, like I said, was 25 cents. And I instantly thought of Abby from Purple Cottage Crafts. Abby is a purple lover. Love her. She's awesome. She has a lot of great tips. Go check out her channel, y'all. But she does slow stitching, and I'm really inspired to do it. I've done one slow stitching project, and that's it. But now I have all of this. I may dabble a little bit more in it. Maybe not a big project. Maybe some little embellishments. So, this is going to be perfect for it. So, and then I have this cool little bag here that I could put in a journal. So, nothing goes to waste, you guys. So, I'm going to put this back in here. Ouch. Oh, damn, stupid. You guys hear that noise? People are stupid. I'm recording this at night because the dude's in bed and I can actually record and really pay attention to what I'm doing. But then you have people outside, like next door, who want to be loud and obnoxious at 10:39 at night. I mean, hello, who does that? Get some sense, people. There's people sleeping. Well, okay, normal people are sleeping, not people like me. So, ran over. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Then I got this beautiful box. Oh my gosh. When I seen this box, first word that came to mind was handsome. And so I wanted this because I wanted the contents. This box I'm going to give to my son, which he is in the other room. patiently or impatiently right now waiting for this box. So I'm like, after I do the video, I'll clean it out and you can have the box. And so this is going to be his. But it opens up and look at this stuff. Okay, so look at all these sewing needles for the sewing machine that I have. Look at this. I mean, come on guys. How can you pass this up? All of these, is there more? Yeah, there's another pack. So, look at this. I'm in needles for like quite a while here. All of these sewing needles in here. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted it, was because of these needles. And then I got this jar. I like this jar. This is an Alka-Seltzer jar. And it's an old one, it's glass, but it's got all these buttons in it, so I thought that was really cool for the buttons. And then there's some of this monofilament, is what I call it, thread, invisible thread, so it's invisible, you can't see me holding this. So there was that. And then there is these patches, these blue jean patches, and I thought these would be awesome for pockets. So you've got them, you've got black, that's like a slack material. There's another blue jean, here's a brown, here's a blue, here's a red. So I thought these would be absolutely amazing as pockets and journals. So I have those, and then look at these little splotches, these little patches. Blue jean, some corduroy it feels like. So these are going to make for great embellishments. So, and I'm going to put this back in this bag as well. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to put the contents in this bag, because he's going to want this box, like, as soon as I'm done. And then they had some other things, like this little spool. This is for headphone jack. Here's some more needles right here. Another little pack of needles here. So I'm going to put that in there. This is a tape measure. Look at this. This is old, you guys. Look at that. Pulls out. And then you push the button and it retracts. How cool, right? So put that in there. And then these are some sewing needles that I got going on here that I thought was really cool. And you know, you could put those needles in a pack, in a little jar or whatever, and use this little piece as a piece of ephemera for a journal. So, you know, you're getting a little more than just a haul here. You're getting ideas for journals. And these here are those little, these hooks here. There we go. Them hooks. So I've got quite a few of those in a container with a purple lid. Hello. And whatever that is, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it's in there. There's some more of these jacks here. Oh, wow. Wow. Looky at that needle. Yeah. So there's a big old fat needle. And then these are more needles. Tons of needles in there. Here's some more needles here. There's not tons, but there is a couple. That's alright, because I've got plenty of needles. And this little skeleton key. I don't know what it goes to, but it's cute. So that'll be a great embellishment for a journal. And then here's a big blue button. Here's another button. And here's another button. Put it in that bag here. Oh, come here, button. Come here, button. Okay, there's a little brown button. And then here is a thimble. A rocket thimble. And this is a button as well. It's like a little crystal button, but it's not. It's acrylic. It's gonna focus. It's gonna focus. It's not gonna focus, but it trust me, it's an acrylic one. And then here is this. How cute is this? This would make for a great embellishment. And it's rust-proof needles, sewing needles. So that is cool. So that is the contents in this box here. Now my son will be happy because he can have his box. Because all of my goodies in that box fits in this little bag. So I'm going to set that to the side. Now he can have his box. This is a nice box. It really is. I think this is going to be perfect for him to put stuff in. And then I got... You guys have seen these sewing boxes before. And I'm sorry the camera's close, but it is one of those old sewing boxes. And in this box, there was, oops, all kinds of lace. And this box here, you guys are not going to believe me, but all of this stuff I'm taking out of this box was only 50 cents. The box and the contents. True story, people. And I'm not done. Look at this. I'm not done. There we go. So, alright. So, I got this beautiful trim here. And this is from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. And it is this gorgeous trim with gold on it. Beautiful. Free sewing supplies catalog upon request. So I got tons of it. Then I got this here, and it's got this white trim on it with little flowers. So I got a card of it. I got some black, and there's some white under this black too. So I got white and black trim here, and I didn't have any black. I'm out, and now I'm not. Ta-da! This is really cool. I like this trim here, and it's elastic, and it's multicolored. So I think I'm gonna use that for a boho journal. I've got one I need to work on. And then here is some light pink trim. And then I got some here with purple on it. Purple trim, some white. Beautiful trims. And, ouch, a luggage tag that belonged to John Bowman. He lives in Amazonia, Missouri. I'm not going to give you no more information. Here is this peach. And look at the rusty, the paper, oh, what is that called? Safety pin. Pretty cool. And then here's some white trim, and then some with some red on it. And look at this trim. Beautiful trim. Love it. Here's some yellow fringe trim, and it's got a little elastic in it. Okay. Then, I'm not going to take all this trim out, guys, because it's just going to be crazy trying to put it back. So here's this trim. And this trim here. And then I got some of this trim. And then I got some of this trim. And then, let's put that here. Here's some of this trim here. This lace, anyway. And, oh my god, it's all tangled. So, tons of lace. Here's this one here. And I got some of this here. So, beautiful trims. I love this one. This one here is already vintage looking. I won't need to do anything to it. So there's all those different trims. And yeah. Put it back in my bag. And yeah, this is all 50 cents. Can you believe it? Oh my goodness. Okay, so here's some of this trim. And I've got, this is just a mix. There's some blues and blacks. Like, that one's really cool. And red. I love this red. That's going to go for a boho journal. I need to get started on that. So, and here's some brown. Here's some little piece of white with some pink eyelet trim. Can't see it. I don't know why. Here's this little piece. I like this one. Here's this one. Here. And this one here. So all kinds of little pieces of, oh, look at this one. There is tons of it. Beautiful. Love that trim. So I have tons of those. There's some pink ribbon, or peach otherwise, not pink. So we'll put all this back in this bag. And then here's a piece of this. It's really cute. And a little piece of white. Then I have this little bag, and this has ribbon in it. Ribbon has lace in it as well. Here is this one here. I love this one. And then there is this one here. And this one here. If I get my hands to work. There we go. So that is what is in that bag. Oh, there's a little, look at the cute little flower. I didn't know that was in there. Cute. So put that back in the bag. Okay. Here's some elastic. And look at this little brush. I have no idea what this was used for, but I'm going to use it for something. It's a little brim. Sweep my desk off. That's what I can use that for. Okay. Seam binding. Look at this. Guys, tons and tons and tons. Oh yeah, and more. Look at all that seam binding. Oh yeah, and I'm not done yet. Let's set that to the side. Look at this. More seam binding. Some of these packs are brand new. Look at that. I love that one. Look at this. Greens, yellows, browns, blues. Holy bat stuff. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh my word. Tons. Look at this. Greens and blues and yellows and golds. Amazing, amazing colors. And like I said, a lot of these are brand new. Browns. So I got all of these. All of this I just showed you was 50 cents in that sewing box. And I wanted it for the box. But I also wanted it for all this too. Because this is loads. I'm not going to have to buy any of this stuff for quite a while. And I never buy seam bonding anyway. Because you can get it at garage sales and all that stuff. You know, a little of nothing. So let me go ahead and throw these back in the thing, and then I'll show you the last thing in this haul. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now, maybe if I can get it up. Okay. So, oh wait a minute. These are snaps and stuff that come in it. So there's some snaps that come in that box too. So I'm gonna just close this up. My husband got me this book, and it says Making Things, the Handbook of Creative Discovery. This is by Anne Wiseman, and I don't know what the copyright is on this. I don't know where I would find the copyright. Copy. I don't know. I'll have to check it out. But this just has, you know, different things you can make. It tells you, you know, how to make paper ornaments, folds and cuts, finger puppets. I need to drink. Printings, things you can print, you know, all kinds of things in this book. It is really a cool book. Applique and stitchery. So, really a cool book, guys. I really like this. So this is what my husband come out and from a garage sale, because I didn't go in because the dude was being, well, the dude, so I didn't go in. So he brought that out to me. Look, this is worth some Vuku bucks. I don't know if it's worth Vuku, but it's worth a lot. And the copyright for this, I think my husband said, was very old. 1930 something. 37. And this is a McCormick Dairy Formal Tractor Model F30, and it's an instruction book. Look at this. I'm not going to tear this one up. I'm going to put this up and save it. It's already got a rip in it, but you know, tractors is like a thing for my family and for my husband's side of the family, so this book here is something that I want to put up, you know, just because. So I was really excited when I found this book. And then I got Vacation homes and cabins. And when I seen this, I thought about my friend Lee Bradshaw, because Johnny's building their cabin and it's going to look awesome, but it gives blueprints and how to do it, and I thought this would be great for to put into journals, like 5-room log cabin. And it just gives you like blueprints of it. Really cool, right guys? So I had to get this, and this was 50 cents. The other book I showed you was 50 cents too. So I got this book. Really cool. I love it. But this would be really cool to take this apart and put a page in journals. So I was really happy to find this. So there's this one here. And then the last one I got to show you is this here. Check it out. This is for school. You know, when you go to school to learn this stuff. And I don't know what the copyright is on this. I don't know if it tells. Oh yeah, it is, and I can't remember where I've seen it. The first copyright is 1946, and the last one was 1953. And it is just a double book. This is old, and I thought, wow. And I thought this would be cool to put some of this stuff in, you know, journals as well. But it just tells you about all of motor repair. And I don't know if there's any sewing machine things in here or not. But I thought this was really cool. Be really cool to stick in a journal, make a page, make a pocket or whatever with this. So, and then when I'm done with what I'm going to use this for, I'm going to take